So we have a comedian directing a horror movie as his directorial debut. Let's see how he does. Get Out! So, Get Out is the directorial debut of Jordan Peele of Key and Peele, and this one is a horror movie that stars Daniel Kaluuya, I think is how you pronounce his name, and then a few other people. I don't remember everyone's name, but basically what this movie is Daniel Kaluuya's character, his girlfriend is supposed to go to his parents' house during the weekend, and then she invites him with her, but she has not told her parents that he's black. And once they get there, really creepy stuff happens. I mean, really creepy. Alright, so let's talk about Get Out. Okay, so I did not know anything about this movie really going into it. I saw the trailer, I was kind of intrigued, and then I saw it was directed by Jordan Peele. I was like, okay, this could be interesting. But I gotta say, Get Out is really good. It is a really, really, really good horror film. I had so much fun with this movie. Jordan Peele, first off, I haven't really seen Key and Peele at all, but I did see the movie Keanu last year, and it was one of the most underrated films of last year, I thought. It was one of my favorite comedies, my biggest surprise of last year, and overall a really good time. Get Out is kind of the same way. I didn't really know anything about it going into it, but I was very surprised by it. Now, a lot of you might be asking, is this movie worth a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes? Because when I saw this movie, it was actually at a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's now at 99, thanks to, what's that one critic's name? I don't remember, but he's known for hating on a lot of movies. And not a lot of people like him all that much, so yeah. But yeah. I really, really liked Get Out. First off, the performances. They're all really good. Daniel Kaluuya is awesome as Chris, and the girl, his girlfriend, I think she's really good as well. And there's a couple other people in this movie as well, like, oh, what's her brother's name? I don't remember her brother's name. Jeremy, I think. I thought he was really good. But the best part of this movie for me was that it was so funny. So funny. Like, the guy that plays Chris's friend, oh my gosh, he had me dying laughing in a few scenes. Especially one toward the beginning of the third act. Oh my gosh. He was hysterical. He had me pretty much rolling on the floor laughing, especially during that scene. Now, in terms of horror movies, I'm not a huge fan of them. I've never really liked the idea of scary movies, and a lot of times they're absolutely awful. Like The Apparition, yeah. I try to forget about movies like that. But I gotta say, Get Out was actually a really fun horror movie. It was really fun and really scary as well. Actually, it's more creepy than scary, I'd say, but still, it gave me chills during certain parts, and it had me at the edge of my seat. If I could compare it to another movie from last year, 10 Cloverfield Lane. This movie had a feel very similar to 10 Cloverfield Lane, especially the final 20 minutes of the movie. Just wow. It was a thrill ride from start to finish. This whole movie was a thrill ride from start to finish, and just so many creepy aspects to the movie. And Jordan Peele, like, he did such a good job in his directorial debut. I can't wait to see where he goes next. Not to mention the cinematography of this movie. Like, the first shot alone, it was like one continuous take, and it was absolutely gorgeous to look at. Such a fun film to watch. Now, as I've said before, the time I saw this movie, it had a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't really think it's quite that good. The movie's far from perfect. It's still really fun, but it's far from perfect. And the biggest complaint I have about it is that it is so predictable. I managed to call out quite a few things, actually. Like, and especially one scene, I called it out from about 10 minutes away. It was that predictable. But overall, that's really it. I don't really have any other flaws with this movie. It was that good. So overall, Get Out is a very fun time at the theater, especially if it's a packed house. It is a lot of fun. It's a great directorial debut for Jordan Peele. It's really creepy, and overall, it's really funny, and it's a really good time. So, with all that being said, I mean, I think this could go down in history as one of the best horror comedies out there. This is hands down the best horror comedy I've seen since Cabin in the Woods. Possibly even since Shaun of the Dead. I don't know. But definitely since Cabin in the Woods, at least. So for that reason, I am going to give Get Out the same score I gave Cabin in the Woods, and that is an 88% certified fresh rating. This movie gets an A. So, Get Out. Have you guys seen it? What did you think about it? Make sure to let me know in the comments below. What is your favorite horror comedy of all time? Let me know in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe to my channel for more reviews in the future. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you wish. And until next time, once again, my name is the California Cougar. And always remember to stay California cool. Peace.